This is going to be the elevator that goes down to the metro at the Union Station, WMATA Station, in Washington, D.C. Now, you probably think this is a typical transit elevator, but wait until you see something on the inside. This button right here was replaced, which this also used to be a U.S. elevator that was modernized, which technically this is done by Admiral Elevator / Kone, but apparently the full work on this thing is actually done by Mid-American, so this is actually a Mid-American elevator. So yeah, wait until you see something on the inside. This is something you don't tend to see this every day. Look at this. See, look at this. It's got a side door, as you can see here. This is cool. And it still has that voice, you can see that famous voice that tells you. This is pretty cool. Look at this. It's got a side door, as you can see here. I've never seen a side door like this before on a WMATA metro like this. And it's going to open up on this side right here. You can see the pickup rollers right there on the door. Here we are at the mezzanine level. For some reason, the indicator says street. Look at that. The indicator is frozen, as you can see on the street. That's strange. Looks like that's a motion detector right there. That will indicate that's motion detector when you walk in the elevator, and then the button automatically lights up for you when you walk in. Which is pretty cool. I mean, just look at this. It's got a side door, as you can see, which is pretty cool. We'll go on in the video down. We're going to go back down to M because I'm going to go ahead and head to the metro. We'll get ourselves a cavie of this. Typical transit elevators, you can see like mostly every other metros you see here on a WMATA metro. It's a bit of trash you can see here. These are your monitor fixtures, your phone, monitor fixtures over here. I mean, this is pretty cool. As you can see, it's got a side door, as you can see, which is pretty cool. But except if they could have fixed that here right there. But other than that, not a bad elevator, as you can see here. It's pretty cool. And there goes that voice again. As you can see, it's going to keep saying it. It should close up. Alright, there it goes. Focus camera. And now we're going to ride the street or the metro elevator over there. I'm going to get my metro card out. You hear one of the trains. So there's my metro card, as you can see, my smart trip card, as you can see. So it tells you how much balance you have on your card. See, here is the platform elevator right here we're going to ride. We're going to ride this one. And here comes the elevator. And that button right there was replaced as well, which this is still on its first modernization, you can see here. You hear the 7000 series train. Here it is. As you can see, look at that. The button just only let him up when I walk in, as you can see, which is pretty cool. I like that. There goes a 7000 series train. Okay, it looks like there's nobody waiting down there, so there's a security management right there. There's another 7000 series train. We're gonna take a round trip on this one, and then we're gonna get back down to T because I'm gonna catch my train. We're gonna go to the next station and ride the next elevator. Here we are at the train level. Okay, looks like the WMATA finest already left. Up to M. Door closement works. I like that on this one. This one doesn't talk though, but the one on the street elevator we rode earlier, it does talk. Here we are at the mezzanine. Alright, now we'll end the video down at T. Again, I like how the door closed when it works. Now let's get our cab view. You can see the escalators, you can see there. Similar to like, just like your typical other transit elevators you can see here. Like every other elevator I film. These are your fixtures, your phone, your fixtures over here. I wonder why there's 2 alarm bells and 2 stop key switches. That's kind of odd. Here we are at the train level. And here we are. There goes the 7000 series train. That column right there was replaced, you can see there. There it goes, and that will be it.